You spoke, so we listened. In this video, I'm gonna tell you about the crucially important changes that we made to the T22 for our upcoming batch. And I got a real special surprise announcing on YouTube for the first time. But first things first, let me run you through the updated version of the T22. So this is not an official V2 of the bag, but we did make a couple minor and one major upgrade. And those upgrades are based on all the comments and emails and reviews that we get on the site. Because we launched our Kickstarter and sent all the bags out, and the feedback's been so overwhelmingly positive, except for like one subgroup of our Fyro community, which Tav calls the creative bodybuilders. Now for the bodybuilder portion of that phrase, we're referring to the sternum strap. We got a lot of complaints that the original was too short, so now we made a longer one, coming in at almost 15 inches. So for everyone with a bigger chest out there, we got you covered. Now for the creative part, the original laptop lining was a premium silicone leather, which is just beautiful, and it has a nice amount of grip to it, so when you slide your laptop in, it has this beautiful, like, graceful descent into the sleeve. So when the bag's fully packed out and there's a 16-inch MacBook Pro in the laptop compartment, it's too grippy. It's just hard to pull out. And this works, but a little too well. Now instead we're using a double bonded Lycra. It's the same fabric that we're using on the shoulder strap lining and the back panel. And it looks just as lush. It feels silky smooth, can also accommodate larger laptops. And since we were in the laptop compartment making changes, we actually slightly remodeled the interior, just have a bit more space and better presentation. So the laptop compartment overall is just upgraded across the board. So thank you to everyone who gave their feedback in regards to that. This was a big upgrade. But that aside, it's the exact same T22 that we launched with. Okay, time for the announcement. And I gotta tell you that I've already revealed this to the Fyro Insider newsletter. So if you're on that list, you know what I'm about to say. And if you're not and you want like an extra behind the scenes look at everything that's happening in the world of Fyro, so be sure to pause this video real fast and sign up. We decided to do our first limited edition fabric run with the T22. And far and away, the #1 fabric that the community recommended was X-Pac. So I introduced to you guys the Fyro T22 in VX21 Black. God, she's a beauty. We got so many requests to have the T22 in X-Pac, like from this guy right here. But like seriously, all these comments, I read them all. We're here to give you guys the goods, and X-Pac is the goods that this community was screaming for. And it's funny because I've personally gone through a bit of a roller coaster in terms of my experience with X-Pac as well. Because I didn't really like X-Pac until kind of recently, and I had no plans to ever do an X-Pac version of the T22. I always thought that like the X grid was kind of pretentious and the name like X-Pac. But over time, I've kind of realized this is sort of a miracle fabric when it comes to backpacks. A few reasons why. It's incredibly weather resistant. It gives the bag a really nice structure. It's highly abrasion resistant. And all of that while maintaining its lightweight build. And the fact that the cherry on top is that it never peels. And when you combine all these reasons, you kind of realize like, dang, X-Pac, it's kind of incredible. And there's a reason why it's so popular in this carry community. And I think it's gonna be very popular in the Fyro community moving forward as well. But we'll see. This is our first run. We had to do a limited amount. I think it's amazing and we got a lot of requests for it, but we never know. Just a couple hundred bags. So this could be the only time we do X-Pac, or it could be a recurring weapon in the T22 arsenal. It just kind of depends how things go. And on that note, with the X-Pac, we also did 2 more things that are very special. First of which, we replaced double bonded Lycra with a nylon spandex neoprene fabric. That is, without a doubt, the most incredible, lush fabric I've ever touched in my life. It's breathable, it's silky, it's got a little bit of grip, like a beautiful, fluffy, cloudy marshmallow. It's still got a little bit of rebound to it. I can't explain it, dude. The Bag Me development team gave us this fabric and said, like, let's put it on the shoulder straps to see what happens, and we put it all over this thing. So it's decked out in neoprene, and we put it as the lining in the laptop compartment as well. As exciting as the neoprene is, there's another new feature that we added to the X-Pac version that is like a different level. This is a collaboration that's been happening under the radar for almost 2 years, and it's just finally now able to hit the market. And I can't wait to tell you what it is, but I can't tell you until next week's video. So in the meantime, if you got any theories about what this feature / collab could be, I personally respond to every single comment, so I can't wait to interact with you guys. Let me know what you think about the X-Pac, what you think the possible collab could be. And as always, Fyro email subscribers get first look at all this, so if you want like an extra behind the scenes look at everything, first link in the description. You can sign up to the newsletter. I'll catch you guys next week.